probably that I went live. Okay, I'm live. I'm gonna check the stream just to make sure that everything sounds fine. I really should be subscribed to my own channel. I mean, I have multiple different YouTube channels. I can. Just Dormant Volcano Games can't subscribe to Dormant Volcano Games. Okay, I'm gonna do my intro quick. Hello everybody, my name is Brian, this is Dormant Volcano Games, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Tonight we are going to be joined by CrazyGamer.io and Mollusk. I will later put their links in the description down below. We might be joined by Alicia of Jackrabbit Games. I know they're getting prepared for a wedding at the end of October, so if we do get Alicia, then great. And Ashley, who joined us last week, unfortunately is cleaning, so we just have Crazy and Molly, which is going to be great, but not the same gang as last week. Oh yeah, definitely. So let's see. I'm going to load game. Our autosave. Hi again, Brian. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Haha. Haha. Nah, don't worry. Oh, I guess do one of you guys want to do Monica? Okay. Crazy, do you want to do Monica for now? Okay. Yeah, my computer is like buffering I mean, my stream is buffering slightly at trying to, I guess, deal with all the open programs. That should be fine. There are a couple things I don't need open that I can close. Okay, that should be fine. So yeah, no, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I got my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. You can do whatever you want, Crazy. You ripped your pillow? Oh no. Oof. Do whatever you guys want. I've had a weekend, so I'm just present. We will. 1 second. It's looking like you guys aren't. Sorry, 1 second. For some reason, it doesn't look like you guys are.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now it looks like you guys are there.
Well, wait,
Cool.
do you want me to
Okay.
tweet this stream out and see if we can get more people?
You can if you want to.
Totally gonna.
Okay.
So you want to be Nasuki,
I'll wait.
Molly?
I'll wait until I'm not reading.
Yeah, sure. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack.
Just a slight.
Oh, Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if it's me, but yeah, it keeps on slowing down. I don't know if you plan to just come up here and hang out with us or what, but... But if you don't take any of this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki's a
Am I?
big
She gonna kill me?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm gonna get killed.
maybe.
I'm gonna get very
Maybe.
killed.
Maybe. Maybe. She
I
might
guess
kill
I'll
you,
read for
honestly.
Monica
Not
for
joking.
now. Nasuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Didn't we do a couple of these?
Yeah, I think we did.
I just don't remember where we were.
Yeah, do you want to fast forward a little?
Sure.
Oh, wait. At the bottom, you see it says skip? Hit that.
Yeah.
Unless you already did. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see. How do I do skip?
Hold up. Oh. Crazy, you good? My thing just crashed a little.
Maybe that might be okay. I don't know. It was being weird. But yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
mine
go
was
ahead and
being
tweet it.
weird too, but now it looks a lot better.
All right, I tweeted it. It has been tweeted.
It has been tweeted. So.
Skipping around, sorry. Because I know we got further. Yeah. There was this whole nonsense.
Oh yeah, we went
All
past this.
nonsense. Shut up, Sayori.
I think we did one. And so, I guess past this, that's when we... Actually, should we just go ahead and skip the whole part of reading
Nah.
the poetry? 'Cause
Ryan needs to know the full experience.
I really don't.
You need to open your mind, brah. You need to let it flow. You need to let the poems flow through your mind and heal your body.
Okay, so this is where we were. We had to show the poem to someone else. Who we showing the poem to next?
You're gonna show it to. Who's the best girl?
Let's do Yuri. Why not?
Natsuki? Natsuki.
I picked Yuri.
Lady D, I mean, Yuri.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
Hi, Lady D boobs. I mean Yuri.
Jesus. See, I swear to God, if this channel ever just gets like wiped off the internet, it's gonna be for this.
It's gonna be our fault.
It's gonna be me. Me and Crazy are gonna be the downfall of this channel, mainly
Probably.
me. How, like, you know those videos where it's like how Dormant Volcano Games fell from grace?
I need to find that mod where you can replace the knife with a ice water.
What knife, Crazy? You don't know what you're talking about. Stop talking.
Oh, jeez. So you gonna read the lines, Crazy?
Yeah,
I did.
Crazy. Do your job.
I did.
I didn't know
You
that when
You said,
I didn't know that when I subscribed to crazygamer.io, I would see such terrible service. 0 stars. Out of
A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to touch you right there.
Speak, Crazy, speak! You need to speak so the memes don't fall out.
What? I forgot how to speak.
I forgot to start
Wait.
speaking.
I forgot to start speaking. I was on Discord. Toxic. Shut up.
Say the line, Bart!
There.
Yeah! Yeah!
Alicia's sad that she can't.
Ryan.
Oh, sorry.
Aw.
That's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. Stop assuming. Jesus.
Oh god. Yeah, this stream can't handle snap camera being open at
I
the
just
same
need to
time.
put my. I just need to put my thoughts into words. I hope that says thoughts. It's getting blurry.
It does. Okay, I figured it's
Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Not my first time.
Definitely my first.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Why do you ask?
Da-da-da.
I'm just making sure. Jeez. I guess that it might be after reading the.
Hey, Alicia.
Continue.
Oh. Ah, so it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice?
No, Yuri.
Sorry.
No, Yuri, you just stopped talking for 5 seconds. while
Yuri
you were
buries
waiting
her face
for
in her
Crazy to
hands.
speak.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri to get a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing Jesus Christ that are unusual. Go Jesus Christ of new God damn it writers. There we go.
Crazy, we can't censor the stream. You need to stop.
My internet needs to better.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
computer
true
used to
that.
not be a potato. We seem to be skipping frames all over the place. Seems to be random though, so I
I
don't
thought
know
it
what to
was
do about
me.
And having though that myself, I kind of and having been that myself kind of learned to pick up on them. Whatever. I hope I read that right.
Close enough. I mean, I don't know, Alicia, can you tell? Because if you can't tell on your end whether or not it's occasionally just like dropping a couple of frames, then we're fine. If not, then it's now very clear. Very hard to...
It's really dropping quality on my side.
Well, I'm not talking about the snap camera.
I think the most noticeable thing I covered in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Deliberate. In other Yuri, can you shut up, please, man? I'm having the hardest time reading, Yuri. In other words, they tried. Okay, hold on. I got this. Okay. In other words, they tried to take a writing style from the topic matter, and they God damn it, let me two together. Okay, there we go. The end result is that both the styles and the experience are weakened.
Expressiveness.
I've just given up on the voice, and
Okay.
I've just given up on the voice, and I'm just trying to focus on reading because I can't.
Not a problem,
The
Crazy.
quality
Don't worry
keeps
about it.
Once you're, oh wait, no, that's you. Ha! I can
Yeah,
take
once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Oh, Yuri, can you just please go away? For God's sake. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Okay, sorry about that. There are so many different. God, there are so many different skills and that go into writing even a simple poem. Not finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. This is really difficult. You're just
It's okay, Crazy.
please. You're for God's sake. It might take you some time, but it all comes with about and learning by example and trying new things. Okay, move on, please. This is torture.
I think this is the last one.
Oh, this is murder on my reading skills.
It's all good.
And I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you verbal feedback. I couldn't read that. Okay, go on.
It's okay.
Natsuki can be a little bit, though.
Biased.
Go.
Biased how?
Biased. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, no, before I move on, I would just like to say that the music in this game reminds me so much of the music from Minecraft, which in the fact that just, like, in the beginning it's just great, but the longer you listen to it, you're just like, because it just, like, bleeds into your ears.
Yeah.
Looks like you're not
Like,
done.
I mean, like, yeah, it's like a simple, like, piano type thing. Like, Minecraft has the, like, a chord progression, though. This one just has, like, this, like, a loop, but at least, like, Minecraft has, like, a chord progression.
Mhm.
Go on. Well, never mind. Never mind my butt. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Yeah, Yuri.
No, you're good, Yuri. I talk about people like that all the
No,
time.
talking about other people like that is bad.
What? Okay. Whatever you say. Sorry.
It's fine.
I mean,
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Nasuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do.
Everyone.
Oh, sorry.
I love to share my behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny, because she doesn't shut the hell up. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Alright. Molly, you still there?
You read that because I have no idea, but
Yeah, it's just Natsuki's not on screen, so I was just
Okay.
gonna...
We didn't hear
God.
any of your, like, reactions to things, so I was just like, is there a Molly there?
Nah, I'm here.
but like thank God you read that because
Volunteer.
not only am I bad at reading cursive,
I can
I
read I was taught to read. I was taught to read fluent cursive when I was 6 or 7.
I never bothered.
My parents made me. Making
And
me
like
read
not
writing.
like not only can I not read cursive, but at the same time, that was not even like recognizable as words. I am
I honestly thought that
so
everyone
sorry.
knew
I
how
have
to
such
read.
trouble. I have such terrible handwriting.
What?
Same.
What?
I wasn't
Oh,
thinking
okay,
that at
you.
all.
Nah, I have.
Was. But it looked. But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Because I'm illiterate. Well, I just don't read script very often. Is that what they call cursive? Because I love reading scripts, like TV and film scripts. That's fun. Very much like to read.
I'm not sure, and
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
yeah, I don't know.
Not just the handwriting. I'm kidding.
Oh my God, he's into me.
Eh? Honestly, everything about Yuri is pretty. Cause she looks like Lady D.
Jesus
Again,
Christ.
like I said before.
But
the apple
anyways,
doesn't fall
back to
far
what I
from
was
the tree.
saying. It's just like, I think that Yuri and Lady D are actually related. In that case, it makes it okay. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I do think the government is controlled by bees.
I want to know how we got to bees.
What?
We're moving on from
I-
that. Also, I like
No
the poem.
offense, Brian.
Even though
Discord
it's
mods
short,
be like,
it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, this one she just got lazy on,
Not at all.
and
no, she
I'm
got
really
too
glad-
busy because she was in the bathtub reading 50
Nope,
Shades of Grey
No,
before
no.
she knew it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go
She was
somewhere else
reading the
different with
awful
that,
part,
and I
too.
was like, nope.
She was in a bubble bath reading 50 Shades of Grey, and before she knew it, she only
No.
had 5 seconds to write a poem.
No. Okay. I thought you were gonna say something else. I
I'm
keep
really
thinking you're going to
do
say
you
what
not
I.
trust me?
No,
Do
I
you
do
not
not trust
trust
you,
me?
Molly. I trust you as far as I can throw you.
How
She
dare
was
you?
in the bathtub. She was in the
Who
bathtub
do you
reading
trust more?
Sonic.
Who do you trust more, me or
Fanfiction.
Crazy?
I trust neither of you.
No!
She was in the
Come on.
bathtub reading
Although,
Sonic
There's gotta be
fanfic.
someone that you trust more.
you know, I hate to say this. He might be a little bit of a loose cannon, but he always does exactly what you expect him to do. So I'm gonna say that I trust Crazy more, because I know more or less where he's going with things. You could literally go from like, yeah, no, she was just like diddling in the bathtub to like, down with the proletariat. I'm like, how did we get here? Crazy, I at least know what he's going to say next, so I can like nip it in the bud like immediately. You, I have
You
no
know-
idea.
Yuri's hair kind of looks like grapes. I like grapes. Grapes remind me of tomatoes.
Yep, see, I have no idea. So, Crazy, did you read this most recent one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I read that. I'll be honest. Took your pen.
I'll be
Since-
honest, I stole that pen that you gave
Molly,
me.
Molly, no. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Like a fan fiction between you and me.
No.
So I've been working on that
Something-
Squidward and SpongeBob fanfiction.
Oh god! Something easier to grasp, I suppose.
Digest.
Digest, I couldn't
Um,
read it because it was boring.
So yeah, I would just like to point out before I go into reading my line, the reason why we haven't gotten further is nothing to do with me. You two keep going on tangents and
I'm
stuff.
I'm sorry, it's because Crazy takes 5 minutes to read a single line.
That's okay.
Mine is
My
awful, don't-
my problem is the
Not my fault.
tangents. The tangents are crazy.
I'm not mad at you, but just know that when it's Natsuki's turn, it's gonna be a lot faster than Crazy's.
We'll see.
Because your internet is acting better because I'm not in direct sign of a hurricane.
Oh wait, what? You're in the direct side of a hurricane?
Uh-huh, so how about
Yeah.
you shut your mouth? It's
So let's
just-
go back into
Well,
this.
I'm-
5 feet
Shut up.
underground. So
Okay, we're not having competition on who lives in a bunker and who is in the middle of a hurricane. We're getting back to this. So, are you in a ghost Yuri? What does it even say?
Mhm. No idea, move on. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Brian.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Yeah, you did. Have to read again. I will. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Didn't care. But remember the move on.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
I just read that.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. They unusually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. I'm gonna throw something across the room if my internet doesn't get better. In this case, subject of the poem is only. Move on.
Being symbiotically compared to a ghost.
It's getting so bad.
Is it? I'm sorry, crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read for Yuri just for the rest of it because of internet?
Read this one. It's getting bad. It's not getting any better.
Lingering in our past, remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. 'Cause me, Brian, me dumb.
Oh wait, okay, it's gotten better. Okay, I can.
That's
I can
impressive.
See. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Fine.
You know what I should do?
Jesus.
Just to
He was so excited.
to
He
screw
was
with
so
Molly.
excited that his mic.
I should
Yeah.
literally just pick Monica next, so I can read the entire thing myself.
Yeah. Screw me.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm sad. Oh, it's her. Natsuki, you have nothing for me. Whatever. ...
Question mark?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Okay, what is it with all this meanness in this literature club? I thought it was going to be a club run by a bunch of nice girls. That's a little blunt.
Beautiful person. Also, she's a... Alright. Well, excuse me. It's not like it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
Maybe. That's it.
Are you into that?
Brian, is there something you want to... Brian, is there something you want to share with the class?
Nope.
I'm on your side with that, Brian. Don't do it.
Is there a certain thing you like to do on Friday nights
For
on the
legal
internet?
reasons, any jokes that I make are just that, jokes. I'll pass.
Ugh. Oh, wait, no, it's Psy. Yeah, my internet glitched out too. Well, anyway, I guess I have to show you mine.
Don't
Sorry,
even
yelling
think about
into
it.
the mic. What?
Oh.
Not that you'll like it.
That's so short.
Can I say it?
Sure.
Like Natsuki saying it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. It was the worst poem I've ever heard.
I love how she's just like, it doesn't
Yep.
evoke any emotions, and then gives us this. Natsuki.
Fun fact though, Brian, Natsuki actually won the 2018 Pulitzer Prize Award for Best Written Literature.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah. That's not a lie. That's very
Cap,
true.
no cap. No need to look it up.
No. No.
No cap.
Okay,
cap.
who won the 2018 Pulitzer for writing?
It was Natsuki. Let me look it up. Pulitzer Prize winner. Oh look, it's Natsuki. Natsuki is the first result. Oh wait, that's me. Shit. Yeah.
For feature writing is not.
No, it's Natsuki. It says Natsuki.
Okay, sure.
Ryan, I think you need to check your browser. Yeah,
Okay.
she says, yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
I wonder why. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
What? Really, Molly?
What?
Trying to X-nay on the that's what she said jokes.
Hey, that was crazy.
Come on. What do you mean that wasn't crazy?
Yeah, that was.
No, it wasn't. I know the difference between your two voices. It's very distinct.
Are you sure? Crazy
Yes.
might sound like a teenage girl.
I don't think so.
Crazy can voice everyone, right? He already sounds like a girl.
I will block you and unfriend you and never talk to you again. Don't you dare.
I have no doubt in my mind that you will, so I'm gonna continue. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the nice things about simple writing is that it can put more weight on the wordplay.
Natsuki, you didn't use any wordplay.
Natsuki, you just put words, they didn't even rhyme.
They did rhyme, but not well.
Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, huh? Didn't you?
Wait, how can she be the youngest one here? I thought they were all 18.
Yeah. Game creators.
Yeah.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, I guess not.
You know what would be funny? If Natsuki was the oldest and Yuri was the youngest.
I mean, that happens quite consistently.
If you see two sisters and one is taller than the other, the shortest one is the oldest one.
I mean, not necessarily, but
Yes, Brian, yes.
okay. It's not something I feel strongly enough to, like, not to fight you on, so it's fine. I decided to humor her
Alright.
with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Definitely
I'm
not
sorry,
18.
you don't care how old everyone is? I very much would.
It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
old she is. If we love each other.
Nope. Nope, that's not
Matters,
how that
it
works.
It matters a whole lot.
I would just like to say right now, anyone at any point on this channel ever says, but age is just a number, I'ma block you so hard. You are not allowed. You are not allowed to comment on this channel ever again.
Can I make a joke?
No.
That
No.
age matters entirely.
Age is just a number that the government keeps track of.
I know what that's a reference to, I just can't remember what. I think it's Community?
Nah,
Oh, what is it?
it's SNL.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that was from the, what's it called? Sound of Music, skit. They did with John Mulaney
John
and, what's her name?
Mulaney.
Love him.
John Cecily Strong. John Mulaney is great until he
He
isn't.
is. What do you mean until he isn't? He's always great.
We're not gonna get into it on this stream, Brian, but
Okay.
alright, go.
Yeah, so now let's see. Now I get to play 2 people. Yay!
Yeah, it's probably gonna go a lot faster.
You guys ready for me? Hi, Brian. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Depending on things you want to bring up.
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha. Don't worry, Brian. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's
She's
true.
embarrassed of how much hairspray she uses.
I hand Monica my
Yep.
poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. I'm sorry, what? I have questions.
Move on.
Okay, but in any case,
Don't
Sarah's
move
writing
on.
has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles. They'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. You don't know that. Aha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for some of them to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I'm the club president. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? See. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. It's too late, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. I'm sorry, what was that poem about? guess we'll figure it out. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not really sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently, influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to be talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. It sounds like you have a peephole into someone else's apartment, Monica. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. What, then you'll tell me about your peephole?
Her epiphany is, if I can't see them, then they can't see me.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up.
Sorry. Got a text. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story... I don't want to hear it, Crazy. I could do whatever I want during streams. I could literally just sit here and look at the screen for like 5 seconds. Oh god. Someone sent me all the pictures. I took a bunch of pictures with... I mean, I could. That is very much something I could do. Okay. I'm
Wait,
getting a
what
bunch of
pictures
texts.
did they send you?
So I was at a comedy show last night, and I wanted to take a picture with all of the producers, including 2 of the people who are leaving. And I asked for the photos, and I guess whoever took the photos took like 30 of them. So she's sending me all of them. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand, go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Monica actually gives some really good writing advice. I study playwriting, and that's a really good
that's
tip.
everyone. Like, that's around the room. That was a little more stressful than I
Yeah.
anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
Let's just pack it up and just go eat some chocolate-covered potato chips.
In the end, we're so close.
I'm not
to the end.
touching
Come
that.
on, hurry
This
up.
is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Nasuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. If they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Nasuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Alright.
Ugh.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm gonna make Natsuki a Karen.
Nasuki dismissively returns the plum to the desk with one hand.
First place.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Cute?
Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Did I stutter? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It is clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that.
You sure
I
about
just
that,
meant-
Yuri?
The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. No, you weren't.
Eh?
See, if that was me, that would not be nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
I have to try real hard.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Good.
Oh
Well,
no.
I don't have. Wait, what?
It says, well, I
Go
do
ahead.
have a couple of suggestions.
No, I was because you said uh-oh, so I was wondering what you said.
Oh
Or
yeah,
what you
no,
were
my
uh-ohing.
sorry, my uh-oh was that comment.
Oh,
You get a
I did that.
oh,
Did I cut out?
a little bit. It's fine.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
nobody did.
Sayori liked it,
No, she didn't.
and Brian did too.
I didn't.
He's
Brian
a
in
liar.
the game did. Oh,
So based on that, I'll gladly give yours some suggestions of my own. Of all,
Excuse me? Okay, go ahead.
oh, did you read the? I
Uh,
appreciate the offer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
read
didn't
it.
hear it. Okay.
I didn't accept. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, you cut out for like half of that. I'm gonna read it just so the people who
Okay.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Of course, I have come across something particularly inspiring.
What? Which I haven't yet.
I'm sorry. No, no. Brian, if Crazy just doesn't read it, then you can just read it.
Okay. And Brian liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Nasuki suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new club member, Yuri.
Eh?
Oh,
That's not-
shoot, guys, hold on a bit. I'll be right back. In the meantime, Brian, you can read for me.
Okay, no problem. Oh. That's not what I... Ugh. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Brian appreciates my advice
Okay, I'm
more
back.
than it. Okay. I was just finished reading yours. Molly's gone for a bit, so... I guess I'll read
yeah.
everybody that's not Yuri. Maybe you're just jealous that Brian
Yeah, I
appreciates
had
my
to,
advice more than he appreciated yours. What'd you have to do?
There was a thing on my phone, the flash flood warning on my phone,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, the it's closer. It's on its way.
Oh, good luck.
So Ryan, I loved you. You are a lovely person.
You gotta leave.
If I'm not on the if I'm not on the Discord or answering anybody for the next couple months, I mean I'm dead. So
Okay. Well, let's hope you
Yeah.
don't die, please. Huh, and how do you know I didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh!
Sorry, I'm back.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what?
You know what? Oh, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
I was the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger since Brian started showing up.
I'm sorry, that's not how
Whoa.
that works.
And then Yuri goes.
Oh,
"At least I'm
that's
not
what
the
you
one."
meant. Never mind.
And I'm like, I'm not.
Did you think that was me and not like the actual script?
No. I was about to say, and then Yuri comes back with, at least I don't have the chest of a four-year-old boy.
Jeez. Nasuki. Nasuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
Involve you.
I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Sayuri is like one of those girls who's
Right?
like, guys, stop fighting.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
She's trying to do...
Oh, sorry.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective,
Not.
then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
It would have still happened because you're a
What's the
kid!
point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Brian.
What? There's a reason we have so many... Go ahead.
Oh,
I
I
cut
cut you
out?
off halfway through. So many deep and expressive words in our language.
Did Brian read if Crazy keeps on cutting off, or...
It's the only way to... Yeah, no, I just saw it dip. No, I'm gonna try that again.
Okay.
I saw that, okay.
I see it
It's the
dip
only-
too.
Did it dip again?
Yeah.
I saw it dip.
Alright, so if I start reading and then I completely cut off, I would like one of you to continue where I left off.
Okay, we'll do.
Brian should do it.
It's the only way to
Brian.
convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively.
Them is not only
Necessarily limiting yourself,
Limit
it's
your-
also a waste.
yourself, it as also a piece. Go ahead. You understand that, right, Brian?
Friend Brian. Well,
Dot dot dot. How'd I get dragged into this in the
Wait.
first place? Not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be... Oh, I know what to do.
Yuri,
Help me, Sayori.
Yuri.
Nasuki. Nasuki glares at me, drying up at any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Dot dot dot. Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Dot dot dot. Sayori! Eh?
Help me, please!
Yeah?
Sayori SOS, send help!
Everyone's fighting is making me, making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Hold on, I'll read what?
Looks
I
like
was reading
things are
what
being
Wes
talked
said.
about.
No, he was just talking about how I need help with the green screen thing.
Okay.
Just feel more, it's not helpful when it comes to that.
You use Filmora 9. I use CapCut.
Brian?
X. I use Filmora X.
CapCut
is good, except when it's not, then it's the worst. It's
Yeah.
either like amazing or it's the worst.
I
Yeah,
pay for
there's just, like,
Premiere.
It's good until there's those things that you can't do. Which, what I was trying to do, I can't do.
Hey,
I
Molly.
mean, I looked at like the Fern Gully video and then the Luca video, and it's just like the fact that I made that on the same software. It's like literally, it's a look how far I've come.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looks a lot better than the Fern Gully video for obvious reasons.
Hey, Molly.
Yeah, because
Oh wait, shit, that's me.
yeah.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Whoa.
I agree.
Yuri!
Yuri's a boss. It's unfair for others to
Interject their own feelings into our
their own
conflict.
feelings into our conversation. I can tell when I'm cutting out.
Crazy, would you just want Brian to read or me to read?
No, I'll try my best. This hurricane is, not helping me.
Not a problem.
Fine.
Hey, Molly.
Oh god, that's me again, sorry.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri, cut out for me too, what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. How dare you!
God. This is making me
That made
anxious.
her upset in the first place. I got it.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself?
I am.
This is exactly why nobody likes.
Stop! Nasuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of the differences. Nasuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting?
Because
We're dumb. Well,
Because we got rocks for brains.
Also, Nasuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. I'm skipping that, I'm not saying it.
big and beautiful.
beautiful.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Sari. Sari sings
I mean,
triumphantly.
that's not a lie.
Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'll make some tea. Hey, tea, hey.
You're echoing a bit.
That's Molly.
It's me?
Yeah.
I can hear myself.
Are you not wearing headphones?
Nope, I'm not. Should I go get some?
Well, I mean, have you been wearing headphones the entire time or not?
No.
Because it just started, that's weird.
Let me just place my mic a different way.
Okay, might have been that. Yuri rushes off. Nasuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sari
How's
is
this?
vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Be honest,
Let me know if the problem continues.
I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. President, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Aha! Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, guess it just means Sari is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be in our head, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does have to make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little bit more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. Wasn't it?
He was right. Well, mostly.
Brian, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In my case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. ... I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do at least a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Brian! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nasuki. The kind of thing happened often? No. Really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Brian, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation, and sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, rough. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
We'll see what the future holds.
Okay. I am going to very quickly go to the restroom and grab my water, but I will be right back. Can I trust you guys not to...
leave.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be heading out because I gotta go, run some errands. So...
Okay. No problem, Molly. Enjoy.
It was really nice to be here. Hopefully, by the time I get back, stream will still be going on. I'll try to get on.
We'll be here for another 45 minutes.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye, Molly.
Bye.
See you next time. But yeah, so Crazy, can I trust you not to cause utter chaos with me being gone for like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll be back in like probably less than that, maybe 5.
Jack, wait, really quick. So for the people who are watching this, how you guys feeling? Oh my god, finally.
I'm back. So, guys, you'll have to let me know later whether or not Crazy behaved.
I was just about to load up my game and just start playing. Wait for you. Have you ever played Half-Life?
No.
No?
Nope.
It's because I don't know if you like first person games are like your favorite, but I definitely know you enjoy them from you playing Ghost. But basically Half-Life is from what I know, out of Quake, Doom, and Fear, was one of the first first-person shooters. Because Half-Life is the reason Call of Duty exists and all the other tactical first-person shooters. So you should really give it a try. Maybe not the first one, but the second one is really good. Because the first one was made back in the 90s, so it's very, basically not good looking because it's the, Nintendo 64 era type stuff. I mean, it's a really beautiful looking game for when it was made. Half-Life 2, specifically. What's going on this way?
Okay, I can't figure out how these work.
The words, well, I guess you're writing them. This is basically like writing a poem, but it's like each word is like think basically like it's just like the characters will have a reaction.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out how which words elicited what reactions. Sometimes it looked like they jumped, but then I pick a word and the wrong person would be happy about it, and I was like, that's not what I was trying to do.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but I never really went through those. I kind of just spammed the button to get through those when I first played.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Brian. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Might we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. Just want to look at it. Ah! Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Huh? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? Simple. You had enough money in the first place. You would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Huh? Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Ah! I was listening or anything. Oh, sorry, that's you.
I was okay. I was just. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Brian to let me borrow some money.
That. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can
Responsibly afford.
Did I cut out again?
Yep.
And after pulling a... You know, I cut out like 2 times there.
Yep. I'll read it again. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... I didn't mean that. Got too absorbed into my book.
I got so...
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Is that just,
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's no way...
You could think that.
Okay.
You were
Don't
right,
wait,
though.
No.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution?
What is that?
I feel like that was a mistranslation. The
That's like-
retribution, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
That.
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I'm not gonna say what I was just about to say.
Don't let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. But how did you trick Natsuki into making them? Come on, give me more credit than that, Sarah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sarah in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whap! Ah! Ow! What was? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution. Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. Huh? I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Uh-huh. Suki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sari suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. Hit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Suri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sari off of her. Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey!
Oh my god.
Did you seriously just do that?
Yep.
Mouthful, Sari trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sari? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Huh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. It's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised.
Ah,
It's probably
I
more
wouldn't be
desirable than
surprised.
all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Slowly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend?
Oh!
What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Huh? Makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, pouted Monica. No, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. Play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Brian. Monica smiles sweetly. Ain't any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really like the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Nasuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Nasuki disappeared into the closet. Brian! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? You know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff.
I don't have to read.
Are you glad you don't have to read?
I'm just kind of like letting you read over my lines too.
Oh, Yuri didn't say anything.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she did? Oh. Sorry.
You were reading over my lines.
Sorry, I just got such an
I tried to. Yeah, I was trying to read a couple, but then.
Sorry. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Brian to get the supplies? Don't need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. Just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Brian? Yeah, let's go. Sayori and I exit the clubroom. I fell behind as Sayori humps and skips along the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are you doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out, don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone's going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah,
I just
sounds-
realized how far behind I am.
kind of dull. What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean? Like, is the call a couple lines behind? Or?
I'm listening to you, and you're what you're reading will pop up like 2 seconds after you finish reading it.
Oh. Ryan?
I just realized how far behind I am.
You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, pressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? It doesn't sound like we're talking about a flower. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Because I try really hard on stream to be a professional. But this is making it very difficult.
For now, when I look in every direction,
The once prosperous field for me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Say alright. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. It's just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Dory spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Brian, this classroom over here is empty. So let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sari like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing like that. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her.
You're like, God, you're such a good friend, not hanging out with your best friend at all. Wow.
Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sarah brings about a special sort of feeling I forget I had in me. I'm not touching that. Two of us enter the classroom. Sarah heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sarah pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sarah starts pulling various crayons out of the box, written color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get too distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. Please move aside so I can look for post paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Sarah bends over and smacks her forehead on right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow.
That's something I would do.
You okay? My forehead! Sarah clutches her forehead. Geez, Sarah, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sarah is sitting on the floor. I grab her by her waist and pull her out of the closet. I'm sorry, what?
Wait, read it again?
Since Sarah is sitting on the floor, I grab her by her waist and pull her out of the closet. Okay, I was thinking that like he picked her up by the waist and just like put her upright. I'm guessing he dragged her by the waist out of the closet, but she's still laying down on the floor? I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. But I feel like if you're gonna drag someone, you drag them under the armpits. But that's just
or by
me.
their feet.
Or by the feet. You have to move your hands, sorry. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's not a
That's... we're gonna try and skip through this as fast as possible. Sarah slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Brian? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, sorry, it makes a silly joke. What do you say? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Suri on the shoulder and run out in the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it's used as an ice pack rather than a drink. I know Suri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Suri. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sarah, here. I hand Sarah the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sarah opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sarah, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Huh. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sarah places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Brian. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? Now, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or I had trouble climbing on things that you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself and get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. You would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try real hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? I'm thinking, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too.
Did you choose a different picture? Can't we just go out of this picture?
If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't, hit your head. Brian, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm
Please
just
take the
being
picture.
clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Can we please take a picture?
Don't call me that. And I don't really, do this kind of thing all the time. Guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Brian. I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. You think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college and after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sorry has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sarah hops to her feet. Uh-huh. She clutches the forehead again. Then stands up so fast after hurting
Thank
herself.
God.
Woo! Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. What?
I was like, thank God they changed the picture.
Oh, yeah. I follow Sarah out of the classroom. Sarah
Nobody-
plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success.
I had,
In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Back because there were so many things I wanted to say.
Oh, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing her poems. Hey, Sarah, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about... I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shell. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Eh? Sarah frantically glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sarah. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Uh-huh. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Brian. Oh, well, Sarah. I felt to come up with an excuse for Sarah. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Ah, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first?
Oh, here we go.
Let's just go down the list.
Here we go.
Dot, dot, dot. Brian, really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding these from me. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything. But poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Nasuki? I guess Nasuki's, the least likely to admit how she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Oh,
Stop thinking weird things,
what?
idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. No! That's not what that means!
no. It's not.
I swear to God, though, after this, I'm
God.
gonna be a lot more careful with what games I use as suggestions.
You said if the first live stream of this game gets more popular than your current one,
Yeah,
and then current one, you would do a third one on this.
yeah, and guess what? It
Third
hasn't.
stream.
It's close, but it hasn't. It's gotten to like 38, 39 last time I checked. My Belgian friend didn't help. She went and watched the thing even after I told her, don't you dare. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Oh, but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Yeah? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand why I try and explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Brian, will you give me your poem? Kinda want to keep it. Oh, why? Because, well, the first time you've written something for me.
I just thought of
Exclamation point,
something.
exclamation point, yes. What were you thinking about?
Just imagine, right? Just imagine, like, she's in, like sand, right? I'm shaking, and my tiny, supple hands aren't helping.
Jeez.
They're like daggers.
So you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Huh? Broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. I swear to God, if the next picture is her bending over, I quit. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down, pick up the poke and bring the pencil. Sayori collects the desk behind me to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. Oh God. I pop off my scalp like the tin lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend, feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in. And in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out for each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but I hear his echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay? Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. See that? That was kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I want to keep writing until I die. Oh. Oh no. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's see what Masuki has to say.
Who's next?
Well, it's not any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh. Phew what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment. Glad Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, somebody tells me Nasuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Wow, Nasuki. That's a little unnecessary. Think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You'd say we'd take care of each other in our own way. What? Whatever it is, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But if her friends start to like spiders too, that's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Wow.
It sounds like you have a crush on Amy.
Yeah.
Not bad, right? Ah, my throat. It's quite a little longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone who created the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's not about how everyone thinks mine. It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. For it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. She's talking about her obsession with manga.
Yep.
Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. Nasuki, you can totally use that for manga, if that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But
I think that's pretty good.
some people also use it to talk about pedophilia, and that is a no-no.
Yeah.
And also, there are definitely people that are getting hurt with that one. Weird people. Ugh. I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like reading unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? You ready, Crazy, to be Yuri once again?
Yeah.
You don't have to be. You can just be present. I can read.
I'll... I'm offended.
You're offended?
Okay, it was fine the entire time you were reading. But now when it gets to my part, it starts lacking up.
Oh, that's not
Or
good.
it starts glitching. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Brian. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. coming from you, that means a lot.
E. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help improve fellow writers.
Inspire.
Inspired, right, yeah. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect.
You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go. Oh, sorry, that was you.
Yeah, metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Hope I got that right. And write down the things you see and hear. Should I go with the voice or should I just normally read it?
You can read it normally.
Should I go with the voice or should I
Yeah, you can
normally
read it normally.
Okay. There's one way to truly
Enable your reader to see into your mind.
Thank you. It's a very
Intimate exercise. I see. That's
Yeah.
certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have
Hey, Molly. Just the one.
well, just continue on.
Well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is that the poem you're up for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. You're sad? Oh, you're starving and you have no food? Oh no, why do you have no food? A raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an inordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I burnish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Oh. Sorry to hear it, Molly.
This one than yesterday's.
See that? It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem's about. Right. It's a bit close to my... Oh, sorry.
It's a bit closer to my writing style. Using the poem as a canvas, okay, yeah, canvas to and covering
Okay.
them.
Yeah, and if I pick it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. The way it feels for my more usual hobbies. It's those things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you.
Yeah, I mean, Molly, I will. Oh, okay. Well, go eat. Stream is over in like 3 minutes, so I hope you enjoy your food. Oh, that's funny. Didn't Asuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
I'm just gonna assume that's an
Then,
She did.
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging it, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. Oh, sorry.
After all, if I hadn't learned to learn my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Okay, so
sure
we're
my
at
power-
10. I'm going to,
Oh sure, my power just went out when the screen went blank. I was like, wait, what? Wait. Don't click auto.
what's auto do?
It's like, it like does the thing for you. It like scrolls
Oh.
through the text for you. Yeah, save.
I can't do anything but autosave. Okay. Yes. Oh, whoops.
Alright, well this was fun. Oh,
Yep.
you went out.
If you want to leave the call, I'm just gonna do a goodbye.
Yeah. Alright, see you later.
Thanks, Crazy.
Bye.
So everybody, that is the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also hit the notification bell because notifications are great. You guys are going to get my Sunday episode a little bit late because of how crazy my weekend was, as well as also my Monday episode. Streams Wednesday and also next Sunday, because it's going to be a 4-day weekend for me. I'm actually going to be able to do a longer stream. I'm not going to be playing any more Doki Doki Literature Club. I am going to probably see how videos 1 and 2 do, and I might in the future put out another one if that's what you guys really want, but I'd personally rather not. I don't know, the ambiguous but also very childish like look and personality of the characters just makes me uncomfortable. So we'll see. I mean, it really depends on what you guys want to see. So if you guys really want to see it, I'll power through. But definitely gonna take a break next week. I don't know what I'm gonna play, so if you do turn on notifications, that's probably a good way of figuring out what's going to be. And also, I'm almost done with the Ghost of Tsushima Eki Island, so I will be moving on and doing the 2 DLCs for Sleeping Dogs. I don't know what's after that. I still have to figure that out, but probably will. But if you've done all that, guys, I'll see you next time. Where'd my phone go? There it is. Let me just make sure that we're at a good stopping point.